One thing about Southeast Texas is having family members who tell you about Tracy Byrd sightings.
Who the hell is this?
He sings, if you drink, don't drive, do the watermelon crawl.
My best friend growing up was his daughter.
Oh, he's like your stepdad.
Yeah, he's one of the nicest men I've ever met.
So you spend a lot of time with Tracy Byrd.
Yeah, I have this very vivid memory of singing with him, with his daughter at a nursing home, singing The Watermelon Girl.
Oh, that's sweet.
And it was the nursing home where my great aunt was, whose fiance shot her in the head.
Oh my God, that's dark.
Yeah, but she got to see me sing The Watermelon Crawl.
Yeah. Did she enjoy it?
I don't know.
Oh my God. Welcome to Tummy Time.
Welcome to Tummy Time.
Welcome to Tummy Time.
I'm Neil.
I'm Justin.
Art's not in the booth today, but
we have a very special guest today. She's a stand-up comedian in Austin, Texas. She co-hosts the Grimby Half-Hour Power Hour, and she was featured on the Moon Tower Comedy Festival in Austin this year. It's the very funny Cat Swantner.
Yay. Thank
for
you.
being
That's
here.
such a nice intro.
Oh, thank God.
Made me sound like I'm so much more important than I am.
You're so
You are
important.
important.
You're very important. That was the first time in a long time I've done it in one take.
nailed
so
it.
Nice, dude.
I'm feeling pretty good right now.
Yeah.
Let's just get right into it. You're from Beaumont, Texas, and every time I see you at a show or an open mic, I'm always talking about Beaumont, Texas.
Yeah.
How does that? I mean, is that annoying?
No, I like it.
I always think I'm like, God, I'm such a nerd. I'm like, hey, we're from the same place.
No,
Isn't that
it's-
crazy?
Well, there's not that many people from where we're from.
Yeah.
It's a very specific culture
Right.
and life there.
That's what it is, because I feel like
It's a
there's a
petroleum-based
familiarity
life.
to it. So I go,
Yeah.
you get it. We're from
Yeah.
the cancer-ridden
Yeah.
place, which I really love. I have a soft place in my
Yeah.
heart for it. I go back probably once every 3 to 4 weeks.
Really?
To go visit my family.
Aw. Do they live on like land or like in the city?
It's weird because you go there and there are a lot of people that are from outside of Beaumont and Lumberton that are literally cowboys and
Yeah.
cowgirls. Probably not. They probably don't call themselves
Cowgirls.
Boys and girls.
I wanted to be
Cow's
inclusive. But so I went to school in Lumberton. I'd say like half of them were people who lived on farms and
Yeah.
shit, and the other half were just city
Yeah.
folk like me who listened to emo. So
Yeah.
it's a weird mix.
There was a lot of, I mean, I grew up in, not to brag, Beaumont proper.
Oh, I was going to ask. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, well,
Stolen Valley.
I lived in the white flight city that is Lumberton, Texas. Not to
Yeah.
brag.
Yeah.
97%
it's so-
white, not to brag.
I will say the racial like separation down there is so like
yeah, you
it's
go
like
away
the
for a little while.
50s.
I know,
It's
and
like-
even if you go to Beaumont,
You go to Vider.
well, we
Yeah.
always talk about Vider.
I don't think anyone should go there.
No.
White or black. I don't. It's a terrible place.
I don't know if I've spent much time there. I think maybe it's gotten better. Who knows?
I don't know.
Are they
I think
gentrifying
it's,
it?
Lumberton's getting a little better. Shout
I
out
think
Lumberton.
Vider's still technically a sundown town.
Wow.
Maybe
That's
not
what I hear.
officially, maybe unofficially, but yeah. I mean, I've had
I wouldn't
friends.
mess around with it.
No, yeah, I wouldn't fuck around
No,
and find out.
no.
I'm gonna go through a couple photos here and see if any of this
Rings a bell.
rings any bells to you. Do you know what this is?
I do. I've never been.
I've never been either. He's
I've
the only
been?
one. He's not from Beaumont. He's been to it. I've never been.
That's the
Wait.
thing. You go to these kitschy things. No, I go to Beaumont quite frequently.
For work, we go for work.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But one time he stopped in. Would you recommend this place to people that live there their whole lives and never went?
Yeah, for sure.
Will you
Okay.
just look at alligators?
You just look at alligators. They have big ones and they feed them and stuff.
Yeah.
They got small ones that you
They
can
got
hold.
small ones and you can feed them. They don't let you hold any of them.
You guys want to hear something crazy
Yes.
about alligators?
Yeah.
So, my family has land out in Nome, Texas.
I know Nome.
Yeah, like 20 minutes away, and there's alligators out there, and they. So my mom told me that a few months ago she was going in a helicopter to do mapping of the alligator nests. So they do like heat maps. Find out where the nests are. They wait for the mom to leave.
Nah.
They get the eggs. They incubate them. Incubate?
Yeah.
Yeah. They incubate them till they're like a few feet long. Then they kill them. They send the skin to Italy to make watches.
Wow, watches.
Are we pro this or against this?
No, I think it's awful.
Oh, okay.
Are you a vegetarian, vegan person?
No.
Okay.
No, but I just think
no.
why?
You just mean like for the kids and stuff. Yeah.
Should they? Because
why can't you make them out of full-grown?
Well,
people?
when
full-grown alligator.
because
people.
you can control the quality of their skin.
Oh,
if they're
you
in
can
the
make them
lab.
soup.
Yeah.
It's kind of like veal. The veal of
Veal. Well, then they don't get any marks on them because they're not getting
Oh,
bitten by
that's
other ones.
true. Yeah.
Yeah.
They
But
haven't lived
I
a
guess
hard, long life.
It
Right.
does feel a little cruel.
Right.
Yeah.
I do
think
hate
it's
alligators,
fucked
so
up.
I have very little empathy for them.
Why do you
Really?
hate them? What have they taken?
I'm
from you?
scared of them.
You
they're
can't
I hate
dinosaurs.
everything I'm scared of.
Yeah.
That's why I hate women.
Wow.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. I am scared of women. Sometimes there is hatred, but I'm working on it.
Ambivalence, as it were.
I feel pretty safe.
What do
here.
you mean?
I feel good.
Is that sarcasm?
You both hate women.
No.
I don't hate women. I love women.
Neil's just trying to catch
Goad you.
dispersions.
Yeah, isn't that weird as fuck?
What's that?
The whole alligator
Alligator
watch
thing.
thing.
Why
Yeah.
was your mom in a helicopter looking for that?
Because they have to figure out where the nests are so they can go in when the mom leaves the nest.
Wait, was your mom in a helicopter?
Yeah.
What does she
That's
do?
her job.
I think she was just doing it for fun.
Okay.
Oh.
She retired, and
I
now
see.
because my grandfather passed away, so whatever. She's taking care of the farm now. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does
It
your-
was on y'all's property. That's
Yeah.
why she was in the
Oh, and you're
helicopter.
selling, and she's selling
And-
the eggs.
yeah, there it
So
is.
she's involved in this fucked up
see.
shit.
So I hope I get a watch for Christmas. We'll see.
Honestly, that sounds
Reptile
like a
trafficking.
pretty cool watch. An alligator watch
From Italy?
From Italy. Well, it's
Yeah.
from Beaumont, or it's from Nome, Texas,
It's multicultural.
by way of
Wait,
Italy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so they
Italy by way of Nome.
incubate them and kill them in America,
I
right?
think, I don't think they're shipping live alligators.
No, just the eggs. I thought, or like they're. I don't know.
So
You
there's
know
like
what? I'll get back to you on that. I don't
Yeah,
know.
we need to know who's responsible.
I
It
don't
is
know.
funny to think about like these wops in Italy. No offense, with Nome watches, with watches of alligators from Nome.
God, I can't. I thought you were talking about like Cardi B WAP.
Oh no, I was talking about Dagos. No, no offense to the Italian. Are you Italian?
No,
Are you Cajun?
no.
What are you? Some kind of white?
Czech.
Czech?
Czech.
Hey,
Irish.
Oh my God.
check stop.
Czech, Irish, German.
Okay.
I wish I was Italian.
Ruskas.
Yeah.
Ruskas.
Oh yeah.
On the way out there.
Do you
So
feel an
good.
affinity to
You
that?
stop in.
I mean, I'm not like.
You're not
I'm,
culturally
I'm
Czech?
white, dude. My family's lived in Texas for a long time.
yeah.
But.
Anyways, what about this Crockett Street?
Oh shit.
you ever go down
Don't-
there and drink too much at the Star Bar or what?
I would go to Tequila Rock.
I don't
That's
know
where-
if I went to
Well,
Tequila
it's
Rock.
you're not young enough for Tequila Rock, dude.
Yeah,
that
that's
right?
true. Yeah.
I came in.
God,
after
you're
you.
so young.
I'm so much younger than you. Yeah, it's so Tequila Rock, it has since closed, but they used to do 75-cent Wednesdays.
Yes, baby.
Crazy. That is a
That's
public.
irresponsible.
Yeah, it's irresponsible to
Yeah.
the city
It's a
of
public
Beaumont.
menace,
It is a public menace.
And me and my friends were so fucking poor that we would like scrounge all the fucking coins from our car and like the couch and we put it in a fucking Ziploc bag and go in there and
Yeah, make them count it out.
Dude, if you can buy drinks with change, it's fucked.
yeah.
It's not a great business model. You said they closed?
Yes, they sure did. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. I mean, it's like that's like 70s level.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
75 cents
Yeah.
for a drink.
Money laundering, you think?
Maybe.
Could be money
I
laundering.
think they just didn't know what they were doing. and
Yeah, I think-
had
yeah.
had to
But
leave.
I mean, it was always packed.
well, of course.
So it's like-
if you're literally giving out product, people are gonna
Yeah.
come.
They were probably
Yeah.
making some money off
No,
of that.
I mean
no.
75 cents.
I don't know. Well, when was this? This 10 years ago? Oh, I guess it
Yeah.
wouldn't have been.
10 years ago.
Really?
Yeah, I was drinking underage. Yeah.
Wow, that's messed
Oh,
up.
really?
We don't approve of that here on the show.
No, it's really bad. Yeah.
There was this thing is called The Gig. I did a few like shows, like music
You-
shows.
you play
there.
music?
I played some music. I didn't do that many shows.
Wait,
but
what? Were you in a band?
I was in a band. This is the first time we mentioned the
Yeah,
names
let's
of the
talk
bands.
about
When I was in high school, I had a band, pop punk ish emo, called Ask Andy.
Okay.
And then I didn't come up with a name. I always hated it because it's a pun. That
You did
is
come up
Ask
with
Andy.
tummy time, so let's talk about that.
Well, I like Tummy Time better than I like
That's
Ask
true.
Candy.
It is.
And then
Wait, it was
Ask
Ask Candy?
Candy.
well, it's Ask Andy.
Oh, but
Yeah.
it's a double entendre.
It's a double entendre that
see.
I never liked. And then the next
like Ass
band,
Candy?
the next band I had was a band called Fathers Against Parades. So
Cool.
that was the other band.
What kind of parades?
Black parades mostly.
Gay.
What's that?
Black
Why
parades.
you're trying to?
No,
you're
I'm
trying
talking
to,
about the Black Parade from.
Oh. Look, I'm already defensive because you're trying
triggered.
to. Well, because you're already saying I hate women. I didn't
My
know if you were
Chemical
telling me.
Romance.
My Chem, there it is.
Yeah.
if you were-
Wait, no Mayday Parade.
No.
No.
Black Parade is My Chem.
Okay.
I do like the Black Parade though,
Yeah.
and I like black people too.
Okay. You
Yeah.
don't have to tell me.
Yeah.
You probably shouldn't tell them either.
Man,
I
used
go
to,
up. I go up to like a. I don't want to say barbecue, but I go up to a barbecue and I say, "Hey guys, fun fact about me: I love black people." That's what I like
Can
to
you
do.
slide me a rib?
Yeah, dude, I have one time on Crockett Street, I was at Tequila Rock and
course.
I was there
75
most
cents.
nights.
75
Yeah.
cents.
It wasn't a 75-cent night, but I was still there. But
Put it on my tab.
it was yeah. It was the night before Easter and I was in town. Got really drunk. Lost my car keys.
Oh no.
My dad had to come down to Crockett Street at like 1 a.m.
Oh, God.
Easter Sunday.
Dads hate that, by the way.
Oh, I was in so much trouble.
yeah,
It was awful.
Were you underage then, or were you?
Yeah.
I was. How underage?
I think most of the time I spent there I was underage.
Tequila Rock, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's surprising they didn't check IDs very well, huh?
Yeah.
Over at Tequila
They-
Rock.
Here's the thing, they did, but they knew I was underage. They would kick me out a lot. Because
Okay.
the owner knew I was underage, but the people that worked there
Right.
did. So when the owner was there, he would always kick me out. But there was a gate in the back, so my friends would let me in the gate. I'd kind of
Nice.
they'd let me back in the gate.
The security here is awesome.
And but I worked at this restaurant there called Tokyo. You know Tokyo?
Oh, steak.
Do they have
Steakhouse
one
and
here?
Sushi? No.
Oh, you mean? Oh, yeah, Tokyo. Yeah,
But
yeah.
I worked at Tokyo, and people would tell me, wear your Tokyo shirt. They'll just let you in.
Oh,
yeah.
So I'd wear
the
my
Tokyo
Tokyo
hookup.
shirt, and
And
they'd
then
say,
you
"Oh,
get-
you're good."
Yeah.
What's
And then
your?
the owner would be there, and he'd be like, "No, she's
fuck, guys?
fucking 18.
Guys, there's pictures right
Stop."
here. What the fuck? The only picture on the wall is hers, and both of you guys keep letting her in.
What'd your dad say? Was he? What happened?
I
Did
don't
you get grounded?
remember.
She was drunk as fuck. She didn't
No,
remember.
I think I was in town from college,
Oh,
so
right.
they couldn't
I
really
guess that would
ground
be
me.
weird, yeah.
They were just like
They would just,
really
like, I'm
upset.
disappointed.
I just like ruined Easter. So yeah.
Were you hungover at Easter dinner?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
hungover most holidays back. then.
Right. So, yeah, same here. What is this? Does this mean anything to you?
My God.
Too much.
This looks like a cell block.
Look.
Yeah.
There's no windows.
Right.
There were no windows.
But for the
That's
listeners, this is
wild.
Westbrook High School. This is
Yeah.
where Kat went, I think, right?
Yep.
No windows, huh?
No,
No
windows.
windows.
It's like
Just
prison.
No
Cameras.
daylight.
Yeah.
Cameras,
no, it was
bricks,
horrible.
and
Yeah.
a nice pop of blue.
Well, here's how was your time at Westbrook? If you could say in a few words.
I'd say 4 out of 10.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'd say
How was your high
mostly I
school
hated it, but
experience?
there were some good parts.
I think I had a little fun.
Yeah, I had a semi-charmed.
Yeah.
I had some
kind
fun.
of school life.
'Cause
Yeah.
I got mixed up with the funny dudes at school. We played music together.
Yeah.
We were rascals.
Yeah.
So it was pretty fun. I was also depressed at the same time.
Yeah.
But when I would go to school, I would be with my bros.
So you wouldn't be depressed.
I wouldn't be that depressed. So I
Yeah.
think I liked Lumberton High School. Shout out.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I don't know. I had a tough time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was really I don't know. I did drill team, and I didn't like that group of people, but I spent most of my high school time hanging
Mean
out
girls,
with them.
right?
A little
Some
bit.
of them are mean.
Yeah. Yeah, I just always felt I felt like
Different.
I was always on the cusp of being cool,
Mm-hmm.
but I was kind of like just not, Yeah.
Yeah.
And I also was like emo and like whatever, and that didn't really align with the drill team
Drill team wasn't that.
personality.
You were like, hey, can we? This is a crazy idea. Can we do like a Taking Back Sunday song for our dance this
Yeah.
week? And they're like, shut
Britney
the
Spears,
fuck
bitch.
up.
Cat, it's Britney, bitch.
Yeah, can we not do Seven Nation Army?
Although pretty cool song though.
Yeah.
That's the
It
coolest
is
song
cool.
they play at sporting events, I would say.
Yeah, how does this?
I think it's the Hey song is my favorite.
Oh yeah. What's
Gary Glitter.
Gary Glitter. It's a
Hey.
Oh, I love that song.
Yeah.
It's so exciting.
Separate the art from the artist on that one.
Yeah,
Sure.
go look up. Do you
Yeah.
know about Gary Glitter?
Yes.
Okay, we don't have to talk about Gary. Look him up. Google it if you're listening. Okay, so 4 out of 10. I think it's safe to say that you probably didn't go to this, which was the second mass reunion for Westbrook. So
Dude.
basically, the Westbrook High School Bruins were in the house. Wait, at the Elegante Hotel. I guess if you've graduated from Westbrook, you can go to this thing. Over 200 people showed up.
Wow.
Here's the thing.
And were you there?
I found out about it afterwards,
Oh,
and
no.
nobody invited me.
Dang.
So if that's any indication of how well liked I was in high school,
So
yeah.
no one sent you a DM that was like, "Hey, you going to the mass reunion?"
Come on down to the Elegante.
Would you have gone?
No.
Okay, but it would
But I
have
would
been
like to be
nice.
invited.
Yeah,
it
it would have been
nice to
nice.
I love saying no.
Yeah,
No.
it's like, oh, I
I'm
really wish I
busy.
could.
busy. I wish I could.
Sorry.
All right, what's the next one?
Did
Oh
you
yeah,
did you enjoy the doing drill team?
No.
No, you just did.
No, it's too rigid. It's very like intense.
Yeah.
And we would essentially be doing like 2-a-days with the football
Jeez.
players, like, but doing dance. And
Yeah.
people would pass out, and it was like in the heat of the summer, you know.
That's wild.
and it's kind of like a sorority
What are they
vibes
preparing
too.
you for?
Yeah.
And they don't let you drink or take pictures of you drinking, and well, I guess they don't want you to do that. But there's like a moral, like an ethics
Yeah.
and moral thing.
Yeah,
that you
I
have to
did-
sign like a contract.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
says
I
I
don't
promise to
know.
never have sex with people.
Yeah, I don't
drink.
know. I was such a devout Christian until I
You
was
wouldn't
like
have done it anyways.
17. Yeah.
You say, I don't even have to sign this.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
already
You guys
signed
don't
a
need to worry
covenant
about
with
it.
God.
See this?
Yeah.
My purity ring? Okay.
Dude, I had a until recently it broke and I lost it, but I had a little plastic card, a True Love Waits card in my wallet.
I forgot about True Love Waits.
I had it in my wallet like when
Hey,
I
hold on,
was
dude.
a freshman. In earnest, I go, I'm keeping this on me at all times just to remind me. And then I would say in my 20s, I had it in there as a joke. And then it's gone now. I wish I still had it.
Yeah, I had a ring that said that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's
Is
really
it?
cool. I remember this one time, and I hope he doesn't see it. I think he has watched the show. But my old youth group pastor did this thing for True Love Waits, I think once a year in February or something. It was like True Love, because it's around Valentine's Day, which is, I guess it makes sense.
Yeah,
Because
hey,
look,
yeah.
if you start feeling
Hey.
too
Hey.
romantic,
You kids, I know you're bricked up, but guess
Yeah.
what?
yeah, I know
I
everyone's
know you're
like,
feeling horny,
I know
but
it's cuffing
stop.
season,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. Pump the brakes.
he had a list of, and I'm sure he got it online or somewhere else, but there was a list of 10 things that you do with a woman or a man. It was like kissing, holding hands. It was like all the way up to,
Was dry humping on there?
dry humping was probably on there. I don't know if it said that
Top
in
3?
those words.
Dry humping.
But at some point, it go like 1 to 10, 10 being like penetration. I think one of them was like,
Mutual masturbation.
one of them said like, I think that's too specific. But
No
There's pegging.
BDSM. It was
Yeah.
BDSM on there?
Yeah, it was on there.
It was -1.
I think felching was somewhere on there.
Wait, what's... Oh, I'll Google it.
Yeah, Google
I'll
felching.
Google it.
Anyways, it's crass. But so at some point it was like mouth to breast was on there, which is
Which
also
way?
specific.
That way or this way?
It doesn't matter. I don't think.
I think
I think
matters.
it's nastier if you're sucking a woman's tit.
What? Then if she's sucking your tit?
It's just
There's no
not,
milk there.
It's not unethical for her to suck a guy's tit, but like because it's less sexual. The guy's tit is less sexual. The woman's tits are more sexual, so it's worse in the eyes of God.
Okay.
Does that check out, Kat?
I don't know,
All right,
man.
anyways,
It's so...
we can move on. But he like drew. He goes, "What do you guys think the line? Where do you think the line?" He had a red marker, and he was like, "Where do you think the line should be? You know, for whatever." And
For True Love Waits?
our answer was like, I don't know, somewhere around 8 or 9. You know,
Yeah.
like somewhere right before.
Right
stick
before
like, penis.
penetration, yeah.
Yeah, and he was like, "No, actually, it's right." I forget what it was like. Right below mouth
Like
to breast. I think it was like I think
Holding hands.
Kissing and dry humping is
kissing,
okay.
Yeah.
dry humping. I think he was like, "Look, it's frowned upon dry humping, but
No
as
skin
long
to
as you
skin.
don't suck her tit."
If it keeps you abstinent, I mean,
Yeah.
whatever works, right?
Yeah, but
I don't think dry humping
No.
is a good
I think
recipe to
if
keep
you
people
if you start
fucking
dry humping,
abstinent. Yeah,
Next
you're gonna
step-
bust through that damn zipper.
yeah, there was many a time that I did dry humping and well, I don't.
Oh, get out of here.
Yeah,
Wore a hole in yourself.
No. I won't. Kat's not enjoying this nasty talk, so I'm gonna move on. She's still waiting till marriage right now.
It's true,
So.
yeah.
Hey,
And
wow,
I'm never gonna get married,
congratulations.
so
Oh, okay. Well then,
What a wild life.
do you know who this is?
Atmospheric moisture.
no,
You don't know who this is?
No.
This is our boy Greg Bostwick with
oh,
KFDM.
of course. I don't know
Oh,
if I
you
ever
just didn't
saw his
recognize
face.
it. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you just listened to KFDM on the radio to get,
Yeah.
to get your weather report? No, this is our boy Greg Bostwick.
Yes, I remember him.
And okay.
Shout out at Greg BTX.
Yeah, Greg-
Does he still do it?
Oh yeah, he's still going strong. I just want to. So no strong emotional reaction to Greg here.
No, I wasn't a big news watcher.
Okay.
I would say.
Is he a friend to you?
No, a friend?
Yeah.
No, we've never met.
I mean, like,
No,
you
he's like
consider
famous.
him in high regard. Is he
Do
your
I
outworker?
respect him?
Yeah.
I think I respect Greg, especially if he
Sure.
happens to see this.
Yeah.
I respect him. I will say, it makes me think about, mom's made some gumbo. She's made some salmon patties.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what salmon patties are? It's just like chopped up.
Yeah,
like a burger.
yeah,
with
like a
salmon.
I mean, I guess you
Yeah.
can. I mean,
Canned salmon.
context clues.
A plus B
I've had
plus
'em.
C.
Oh, really?
Hey.
Sure.
I don't love it, but
Yeah, they're not great.
but mom's making dinner. We sit down. We watch the end of KFDM. We see Greg, his weather report, and then immediately goes into Wheel of Fortune. I mean, I'm just
okay.
talking memories right now.
Yeah.
From Beaumont, Texas. Also, Greg was always there for us with the hurricane.
I was gonna
stuff.
say. I mean, we avoided quite a few.
Did you evacuate?
There was one mulligan, I think.
Oh, really?
In his career?
Well, where we were there and a hurricane happened.
Oh, and like they didn't tell us in time.
No,
Yeah. Did you evacuate a lot?
twice. Maybe only. I remember Rita very
yeah.
viscerally, because
But
we.
That was
even
the big
alive
one.
because you're very young. 2000. Were you
Yeah.
alive in 2005?
Yes,
Okay.
I was 2 years old, and no, I think I was like 9.
Oh, gotcha.
And wait, yeah, no, 11.
That's okay. 9/11. Anyways, sorry.
There it
Sorry to
is.
mention. No, sorry. Cut
Never
that.
forget.
Cut that.
No, hurricane,
Did anything crazy happen in evacuations? Like, do you have any memories from that?
just like traffic.
Just a lot of traffic.
It was like crazy though.
It was
like
crazy.
I think it took us 12 hours to get to Dallas.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
usually like a 5 or 6 hour excursion.
I remember that. I remember being deadlocked. Is that what it's called?
Gridlock?
Gridlocked.
Gridlocked.
Thank you. Gridlocked on the highway. Just pissed off.
yeah,
I was like 14
hungry,
or 15.
gotta pee.
Gotta pee.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Dad
yeah.
wouldn't let me step out of the car. It's traffic. I'm like, can I just stretch my legs? And he was like, no, stay in the freaking car.
We're going to
And
have
I'm-
to move 6 feet in 3 minutes.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
So I'm sitting there with my Walkman, my CD Walkman, listening to the Bright Eyes double album that came out that
Dude,
year.
yes.
I forget the
So
names of them,
good.
but I was just sitting there going, God, I'm.
Is it the one with Bowl of Oranges?
No, but that's a great song.
Yeah, that's all I really remember. But I remember my friends were like, they started like going to school, like in different, because we were gone so long. It was like 2 weeks or something.
They started going to school. What do you mean? What?
They started going to school in
Oh,
like
yeah.
a different town, like wherever they evacuated for like a week.
That's a long time, but it's like that's not long enough to sign up for a different
to
school.
enroll in school.
God, they
yeah.
really cared about their studies.
My parents were like, "You guys are fun.
Yeah, no shit.
We'll teach you guys racism right here
that's
in this
cool.
hotel
Homegrown.
room."
Yeah. I will say something about Greg. It sounds like when I go back home and watch him on the news, he sounds like he's not really into the whole like climate change theory. But other than that,
You're
Greg,
kidding.
I don't know if it's true. I don't want to cast aspersions. That's the second time I said
It's
that.
getting warmer, but it's not why you think.
Yeah, I think
Well, yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
No. So it's just, but it is funny to me if he is. Greg, call in. Tell me otherwise.
Call in.
But it seems like sometimes he doesn't believe in climate change, and he's also a meteorologist.
Well,
and I think that's funny.
He's just like
Here's-
horse
And
shit.
I think that's awesome, Greg. So I hope you are.
hilarious.
I hope you're a denier.
here's the thing.
Yeah. What's the thing?
The thing is,
Please.
what I've noticed is that people who are most affected by climate change are in the most denial about it. People on the coast, like Beaumont, Galveston, like all those people, like no one believes in they think it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Horse shit.
Yeah. And yeah, like people in Florida, people like where hurricanes are happening like all the time, like
Here-
every year.
Do you have a theory? I have a theory as to why. Do you have a theory as to why?
No.
My theory can be summed up with 2 words: salt life. Okay.
Salt life.
If you're knee deep, if you're balls deep in salt life, you
Yeah.
don't have a worry. You don't have a worry in the world.
Yeah.
You're not going to be troubled by these damn elites,
These little
coastal
hurricanes.
elites.
Yeah.
And you know what? I would say that these people are the real coastal elites. Down in
coast.
Galveston Island, third coast elites. Come on now.
Yeah,
Come on,
they're-
third coast elites.
It's like one of the wildest places to go.
Oh,
Like,
Galveston?
yeah.
I have fond ass memories of Galveston.
Yeah.
Please tell me you got
totally.
fond memories.
Of course. Yeah.
I don't want people to think we're trash in Southeast Texas here.
No.
Love Southeast Texas. You got warts and all. Let's just say there's some warts.
There's pros and cons.
Yeah, let's warts. Let's call them cancerous
Yeah.
tumors from the industry.
The petrochemical industry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pros. I'm from there.
Cons, literally everything else.
What were you gonna say about Galveston?
Yeah, I mean it's just a crazy place, you know.
It's dirty.
It's
smells weird.
dirty. Lots of Confederate flags.
Yeah,
lots
you got
of-
those.
Yeah,
More
gonna
so
have
now.
those.
but you know.
Now, more so now than when when it was the Confederacy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think because it was probably. Anyways, I don't know.
I think there was a level
Port
of
call.
Was it? Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
no.
I keep cutting you off.
No, you're fine.
I'm a
I think
fucking
we
piece of
we all
shit.
have so much to say.
We have
and-
so much to say about Galveston. Wasn't Galveston a big part of Juneteenth? Isn't that the story that Galveston was the place, like the final place that they had to send people down to say, "Hey, guys,
Oh, really?
slavery's you had your
And
fun."
they're like, what are you talking about? What are we
Wow,
supposed-"
really?
I think Galveston's part of it.
They're like, hey, this whole ship full, what are we supposed to do?
I imagine Jasper definitely was.
Oh yeah, Jasper, of
Yeah.
course. Yeah,
They
yeah,
can't
yeah.
read
Shout out
this. That's
Jasper.
not their fault.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's
We didn't
fucked,
get the
dude.
notice.
That's just
We didn't
that's
get
low
the
hanging.
notice.
That's low hanging fruit. There's like lawyers and shit in Jasper.
Yeah,
There's
my
lawyers and shit
friends.
everywhere.
My friends from there,
Yeah.
and she
She can read.
She can read and everything.
Can
Is she
read.
racist?
My God.
no.
Here's something. I want to know what Little Cat was like, but I've been doing
Aw.
this thing where I guess what people were like when they were a kid.
Ooh, okay.
This one seems mean now that I'm reading it.
Do it. Read it.
Okay. You were in Girl Scouts for a couple weeks, but cried until your mom said you didn't have to go anymore.
Not Girl Scouts, but soccer.
Okay. But tears were tears.
Yes.
Yeah, I get that because then you have to run so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks.
My dad was the coach, and I would always run next to him and just, please put me out. Please put me out.
Your coach's daughter, get
I
in
don't
there,
want
show
to
him
be
how
on the
it's
A
done.
string. Yeah.
Did you quit?
Yeah, I quit
then
a
he-
lot of stuff.
Okay, so he had to keep coaching even though
think
you were the reason that he started coaching.
Yeah, I did that with soccer, gymnastics, softball.
Did you want to do soccer at any point? Is that what
I don't
happened?
know.
Okay.
I think it was probably, tell me if it was like this. When I was a kid, I wanted to do these things, but then once I had to go to practice and
Yes.
figure out everything involved, can't we just play the games and like
Yes.
maybe only play half the game or something?
Totally,
And
yeah.
then at halftime, get the orange slices and the Capri Suns and then leave?
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways.
It's a, what do you call that? Like, I don't know. I just burped.
Gotcha. But you weren't a brownie though.
No,
Okay.
not a Girl Scout. I was a dancer. That took
Oh,
up all my
yeah.
time.
Gotcha.
Like tap? Jazz?
Tap, jazz,
Rap.
ballet.
What's it called? No,
point.
not rap. What is the
Oh,
other
yeah,
one?
like
Hip hop.
Hip hop. Thank you.
I did that briefly.
Oh, you did?
I was not good at it.
Hey, what?
I did it very briefly.
Hip hop?
What was that
Yeah.
movie with Julia Stiles?
Step up. Oh.
With Julia Stiles, where she's trying to get into Juilliard.
Oh, I
I
don't
think
know.
is that not Step Up?
I don't think it's Step
That's
Up.
not Julia
But she did hip
Stiles.
hop.
Well, yeah, because she dropped out of whatever school
Oh,
she
I know what
did
you're
in-
talking
yeah.
about.
Oh.
Yeah, I
don't
can't
know.
remember. Oh,
Must
man,
be a really old movie.
It's
Yeah,
a
it's like really
terrible
old. It's
movie.
like, yeah.
It's in black and white, I think. It's definitely black and white because Julia Stiles is a white girl.
It's a silent movie.
Oh yeah, and her love interest is a black guy.
Yeah,
it's kind of like
he
a
teaches her hip hop at like an elite. Yeah,
it's like a white and black hand shaking. That's what that movie is. It's pretty cool. Okay, here's the next one. You were in Gifted and Talented program, GT.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
How do you know that?
No, I'm just guessing.
We have the sense.
I'm just guessing.
Because I'm so smart.
You're so smart. That was kind of a nice one to counteract the one about you being
Yeah.
a whiny little bitch. Okay, how about this one? You owned over 20 American Girl dolls.
I do.
Well, you currently do? Do you have all these?
Oh my god!
No,
what
I
the
don't have
hell
them
is this shit?
anymore.
But you did have more than
I
20?
had one.
Dude, I mean,
No, I didn't have more than 20.
Okay, that's what I said. I
No,
was
I
just
had
wondering.
two.
Oh.
Only two. Okay.
Yeah.
Again, another.
They're
status
kind of
symbol.
expensive, I
Yeah.
think.
Status
Yeah.
symbols.
Damn.
Yeah.
So here they are.
There they are.
Did these does this make you want to get back into the game or what?
No.
Okay. Gotcha.
No, I only wanted, when I had dolls, all I wanted to do was cut their hair off. So I would just stand over the garbage. My parents would come outside and I'd be over like the trash can
In the
that
kitchen?
you roll. No, the one you like roll down to the street. And I'd be cutting all my Barbie's hair just to toss them to the side, cut the next one. Psycho. Behavior.
Wait, how old were you?
I don't know. 6, 7.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I will make you pretty.
You were like making them have like the little punk rock
beautiful.
haircuts and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why.
No, I would love. I always wanted to cut. I mean, I'm a dude, but when I wanted to cut my sister's hair,
Yeah.
my sister's doll's hair, just to kind of
Yeah.
like
Style them up.
it just seems
Yeah.
fun. But you
Yeah.
only get to do it once though.
Yeah, but I had
That's the
I had a
problem.
bunch of
American
Barbies.
Girl dolls, 20 of them.
I had a bunch of
Over 20?
Barbies, and then
Okay.
I would cut all their hair off, and my parents were like, "We're not buying you anymore."
Aw.
And then guess what you got for birthday?
Yeah.
Did you ever
Your
think about
Barbie
going to
Barbies.
the cosmetology school at the high school?
No.
No, you weren't in cosmetology.
No.
No, you're too smart. I mean, no offense to the cosmetology girls. Wow, that
was
sorry,
wild.
sorry out there. But
The
you know
real
who you
reason
are.
is-
You're dumbasses. I'll just double down.
Estheticians.
Yeah. Also, loose women. No, go ahead.
My
What
God.
were we talking about? Let's see. What? Never mind. Okay. How about this? One thing about growing up in Southeast Texas. I'm sorry, we're making this whole thing about Southeast
No,
Texas.
I love it.
Okay. One thing about Southeast Texas is having family members who tell you about Tracy Byrd sightings. Like they
Okay.
they say I saw
Who the hell is
You know-
this? With a royal.
Famed country singer.
famed country singer. He sings "If you drink, don't drive, do the watermelon crawl," which I don't know what that means. I don't know what the water.
Do.
I don't. What's the watermelon crawl? No one knows what it
You
is.
just roll around till you
What
get home.
else? What other songs? Oh,
I don't know.
some good ones,
Hey.
but I don't. I can't remember them.
Do you want to hear something crazy?
Yes. Is it about Tracy Byrd?
Yeah.
Are you
have a
related to Tracy
sighting?
Byrd? Is he your dad?
No, but
Tracy Byrd, you dead.
my best friend growing up was his daughter.
Oh.
So I would hang out with them all the time and go to
I
the
did
beach
not.
with them.
It sounds like I knew this.
Yeah.
But okay, go ahead. Sorry.
That is so weird. Yeah, I try to tell people like, yeah, I was best friends with Tracy Bird's daughter growing
like,
up.
who
And they're like, who the fuck is that?
Tracy Byrd.
Yeah, no big deal.
So
not.
So we can't talk shit about Tracy Byrd on here because you're like he's
Yeah.
like your stepdad.
Yeah, he's one of the nicest men I've ever met.
So you spend a lot of time with Tracy Byrd.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, stayed at his house, at his beach house. I have this very vivid memory of singing with him, with his daughter. It was us and him at a nursing home singing
Oh, that's sweet.
That's so sweet.
The Watermelon Girl.
Hey. Hey, what is
I
going
mean, well,
on here?
that's his biggest hit.
I know, but you know.
And it was the nursing home where my great aunt was, whose fiance shot her in the head.
Oh my God.
Wait, say that again. I'm sorry, I blacked out.
Yeah, you did.
What'd you
'cause That
say?
was a lot.
I really didn't.
My great aunt, her fiance shot her in the head.
At that nursing home?
No, but
My
no,
great-
that's why she was there.
Your great
Oh.
aunt.
Yeah.
Was that the nursing home where she sang with Tracy Byrd,
Yeah.
The Watermelon Crawl, because she got to the nursing home because her fiance shot her in the head.
Oh, and she. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's dark.
Yeah. Yeah, but she got to see me sing The Watermelon Crawl.
Yeah. Did she enjoy it?
I don't know.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Okay. Well. So all right.
Oh shit.
So you're singing Watermelon Crawl. That's awesome, dude. One time at Lumberton High School for a pep rally, we had a special guest come, and it was Tracy Byrd. He walks out, he plugs his guitar into the PA system, and he sings Watermelon Crawl, and that was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Why weren't you there? That would have been.
Because
Yeah,
that was before
well-
she was born, bro.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
I
that
forget
and
how
like
young you were.
you know, we were probably singing it at home, like singing it at his house,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
hanging out. You
She was
know.
at the beach house while he
Yeah,
came and did his gig at
he's-
the Lumberton High School.
Yeah, I was in the band. So.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, it sounds like it. No, but it is. So maybe it's weird because like my family would be like, oh yeah, I saw Tracy Byrd at the Black Eyed Pea, and or wherever it would be. You know, they would. It was like around town. He would just be
Yeah,
around
he
there.
was like pretty famous in Beaumont.
Yeah, so everyone was like, I saw him.
I know.
Or
Yeah.
did you know? Yeah, but you were. That's crazy.
She saw him at his house.
You saw him at his. Yeah. Wow. So you saw him in like his Crocs and shit.
Yeah, dude.
You saw Croc Tracy Byrd.
Yeah, he loved me.
My God.
Made me breakfast.
Yeah. When was the last
Jesus.
time you talked to Tracy? Mr. Byrd.
Been a long time.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh
That's-
no.
No, we're not. No, I'm not gonna play it. No, I'm not gonna play it. I'm not gonna play it. I'm not gonna play it.
no,
I'm
no,
not
no,
gonna play it. I'm not gonna play it. I was just gonna plug it later. No, sometimes we do play clips on the show with people sitting here watching it, and I think I'm gonna try to stop doing that because it makes people uncomfortable, and I would hate it. I would hate it.
Very
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
But
You
so,
printed? Wait, you print these up?
yeah,
and
we
shit?
do. It's notes to remind me to insult you and
Yeah.
ask you questions and stuff. But we did say that we like to talk about embarrassing stories on the show. Was there any that came to mind when I asked you that? Growing up,
there's a lot.
Any fun ones? Any wild and crazy fun ones?
Something happened to me actually last week. That was really, really embarrassing.
Okay.
Well, okay, I have two. Can I tell two?
Absolutely.
Okay, so last week I'm at Cap City.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hosting.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
That's cool.
Thank you so much. I had a fine set.
It's not that embarrassing, but it's cool.
No, that's not the
No,
story.
okay, sorry.
And so it's happened to me once before, but in the women's bathroom, there's this stall where the door, it seems like you lock it, but it doesn't go like in the little slot. So
The stall?
yeah. So I lock it, I think. So then for some reason, I just switched up the order of what I was how I was like getting out of the stall. So usually I'll pull up like my pants and my underwear at the same time.
Yeah.
But this time, for some reason, I just pulled up my underwear, left my pants down, turned around to flush the toilet. Someone walks in, and I'm just oops. Ooh. Like looking so weird because my pants are my ankles, but I have my underwear on, and I'm flushing the toilet.
That is the more confusing part. Like,
We're
it would
like-
make more sense if you were just bare ass bent over than if you had underwear.
But it was
on.
like, no, I was like, let's switch it up. Let's do underwear flush, then pants, not the normal underwear pants flush.
Right.
Yeah, so that was pretty embarrassing. And then I was like, I went back in the room and I was like, oh, thank God she's in the other room. Then I see her bitch ass
My
walking
God.
in. It's so embarrassing
yeah,
too,
yeah.
because then I have to go back up and be like,
Oh, so
"Thanks
she
for
knew.
coming."
She knew
Oh,
you
yeah,
were
she
hosting the
was
show.
in-
She goes,
yeah.
"Oh, that's."
She was in the fucking show, and I was like, "I'm so sorry," and she's like, "I don't give a shit."
She was pissed. I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck. You think I'm a fucking narc? I've seen underwear before.
See underwear?
Yeah, I
Get
kind
out
of
here.
liked it.
Yeah. She's a very aggressive woman.
It was weirdly aggressive, where she's like, "I don't give a shit."
Did she really say I don't give a
Yeah,
shit?
she really did
What the
say
hell?
I give a shit.
Was she just trying to be cool, or is she just
I
mean?
don't
yeah.
know, because I was like so embarrassed and like, oh my God, I'm so
To
sorry.
be honest, it sounds like she was triggered in that moment. She goes,
Why
"I don't
even
care.
talking?
I don't even care.
Yeah, right.
Why would I care if I saw your underwear? It doesn't bring
I'm
back
definitely
memories.
not horny right now. God. Yeah,
I'm not gay.
Get over it.
I'm not fucking gay.
yeah, it was really strange.
Yeah, that is.
So
Very
that was pretty
strange.
embarrassing.
Yeah, you should be embarrassed.
Thank you. And then
Second one.
a lot of them,
They're sad.
no, they're bathroom related.
That's fine. That's
It's a growing pain.
You know?
It's a pain point for a lot of people.
Well, okay, so I used to
a bathroom one.
I would never sit on the toilet. I would only like hover
Yeah.
over the toilet.
Why?
Okay.
I don't know.
It was a germ thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. So you would
So-
hover over toilets.
I would hover. And one day I went to the bathroom and I was in high school and I'm hovering, I'm doing my thing. And then like I'm almost done peeing and then I hear splashing on the ground. And I look down, my pants are covered in piss. I had pissed all over the bottom of my pants.
No.
I know. And then I had to just go back to class.
Covered
And I was
in
like, oh
piss.
my God, the bathroom flooded. It's crazy.
Yeah, then why do you smell like piss?
and then, yeah, and then everyone goes in there. It's not flooded in here. There's piss on the floor.
yeah.
So that was pretty embarrassing.
Well,
yeah.
okay. I really want to nail down some points here. I'm not that familiar with how pee comes out of vaginas. I guess they don't come out of vaginas.
I don't really think I want to speak to that.
That's everybody's struggle, personally.
Okay, but I guess I'm trying to figure out exactly what happened. Were you so Were you so like
You're, like,
over the
vertical?
seat that you were like not even over the seat, or did it? Like,
Yeah, I think I would just
You lost track of where you were.
Yeah,
where you were.
I
Hovering.
misjudged the.
And there was some
the
splashing
hover.
going on.
I think it
There's
had
an arc.
started
On the edge of
going
the toilet
like
seat.
over the edge. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I didn't
Waterfall.
hear it at 1st.
Mhm.
Yeah, but then
It's too late.
maybe it got more violent. And
Yeah, maybe it
then-
did. Oh, you're talking
my
about the
stream.
stream.
Yeah. Yeah, I realize it's kind of gross. So
Well,
That's not the first person who's pissed.
no. That's not. I mean, I have gotten pee on my pants pretty recently.
yeah.
So I personally, I don't
This
think it's
morning.
that gross. I think it's normal to get pee on your pants.
It is embarrassing though. It's embarrassing.
It is embarrassing, especially when you're a kid. Look, as a kid, if you walk back into the class and you got piss on you, you're fucked.
But I was
You're
also
fucked.
not a kid. I was like 17.
Oh, well, okay.
So it's so much more embarrassing.
Yeah.
I was old enough to know better.
Yeah, but did you could have made the decision to own it too. Be like, guys, you're not gonna believe it. I got piss on my pant legs.
No. People didn't like me like that. It would have been.
Guys, somebody pissed on me in
It
there.
would have been fucking.
It would have been funny if somehow in that moment you just had
Big
this
Daddy did?
confidence. You just like, guys. First of all, they don't even like you. You walk in, you go, guys. You say it as if they
You're
do
never
like you.
gonna believe this.
Guys, friends of mine, you all love me.
Compatriots.
So you're gonna
Friends,
love this story.
Romans.
Piss all down my pants. Isn't that
Wild.
funny? And they go, ew.
Yeah, just hold court in the class. Excuse me, Miss Giggliata.
Giggliata. Is that real?
I did have a teacher named Miss Giggliata.
That's a fun name,
It
dude.
is
Yeah.
a fun name.
Damn.
She would always say things weird.
Like, oh, for fun?
No.
Oh, she just didn't know how to talk.
Like she'd say the Soviet Union. Like
Soviet Union?
yeah, I just distinctly remember that. She'd say the Soviet Union.
What?
Giggliata.
And she talked about it a lot.
Yeah.
Soviet Union.
Yeah, she's a communist.
We should
which
bring it
is
back,
weird for
yeah.
Westbrook High School, but
Yeah.
she loved the USSR. Which I was gonna say one of those S's stood for Soviet, but I don't know which S it is.
The first one.
First S.
The
That's
what is
Soviet
it? The
States.
United
Soviet States of Russia.
Soviet. It's a Soviet state.
Yeah.
Why do the Beatles talk about?
Back in the
USSR.
But they say you don't know how lucky you are.
Oh yeah, I think they were being sarcastic.
Yeah.
I think they were talking. They're like, it was like a pro America or pro ally song.
Talking
So-
out the wait, is it talking out the side of your mouth?
I don't know what that means.
Possibly. Not really.
Talking out both sides of your mouth. I think that means something.
I
different.
think, yeah. They
think they were just
being,
doing-
they
it
weren't
was
being
like
dishonest,
satire.
but yeah, they were doing satire.
That's like-
They're doing satire. Yeah.
Yeah. okay.
Talking out both sides of your mouth is like dishonesty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you cut that? Because technically I'm a GT kid.
Yeah, well,
so
Right, we're
I
all
don't wanna-
GT kids and we do
Look,
dumbass
it's been
I
a
don't
little
wanna
while since
tarnish my
GT. Not as long as me, but
Totally, yeah.
yeah.
you
In
gotta-
fact, what, like 5 years ago you were in GT?
I'm
Did you get all your
extremely
AP
young.
courses done, sweetheart?
Yeah, I'm extremely. It's probably illegal for me to be here. Yeah.
Yeah,
seriously.
Even if it's not, it feels illegal. But so you went to UT of Austin, right?
I sure did.
That's cool. So did he for like
yeah,
a day.
for like a day and a half.
Why?
Too smart for it.
I didn't. Yeah, I mean, I got a job doing software after like, I don't know.
Oh, you
a
just didn't go to
semester or so.
college.
Right.
Oh, nice.
Well, I went to college.
Was it like
and
a-
I dropped out.
Like one semester or something?
Yeah, semester.
Did you finish?
I did.
What was your
Wow.
degree?
By the
in?
skin of my damn teeth.
Yeah. Wait, don't tell me. Was it a liberal arts degree?
No.
Really?
Wow.
Civil engineering. Civic engineering? What's it
All
called?
right. I'm not
Yeah,
that.
civic?
I'm not that gifted.
Okay. And not that talented, frankly.
No.
What was it?
Communications.
Communications.
Oh, hey,
Is that not liberal arts?
RTF?
No.
No, no, no.
I was going to say communications.
It's a
No,
BS
it's a
degree.
real. It's
Yeah,
a real
science degree,
vocation.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's not liberal arts. I started out in journalism, and then I switched because my mom made me.
She hates the mainstream media.
She's like, you're gonna be part of the problem, sweetheart.
It was one of those things because my mom was a journalist. She was a news anchor in Beaumont, actually.
Oh, yeah,
Really?
you've told me that before.
Yeah,
That's
and
cool.
I think it's one of those things of
She
like,
knows Greg.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
But it's the
He
same
actually,
circles.
I've been to his house too. Yeah.
Oh, you don't even
I was best
remember
friends
him.
with his daughter. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Y'all sang the Watermelon Crawl together? Honestly,
Yeah, it all
everyone
kind
was
of
singing
runs
it.
together. Yeah.
So she was an anchor.
I think it's one of those things of like, I went through this and I don't want you to go through it too.
Okay. Just
You
like okay.
Yeah.
Like she didn't like.
Enjoy the career, or
I think she wanted. No, she liked it, but you don't. You don't make any money.
Okay.
And you have to work
so
horrible
much.
hours.
Right.
She also like went to Catholic school and then like really didn't want us to go to Catholic school, so we didn't.
Oh, hey.
You know,
That's
like
nice. She's
stuff
looking
like
out
that.
for you.
I think she wanted me to have the complete opposite childhood in hopes that
It'd be different.
yeah.
Yeah.
Was it different?
I don't know. I
Yeah.
think it was bad in different ways.
Okay. That's cool. I'm sure
No,
she
I had a good childhood, but-
that's good. Do you remember what you were about to say?
Do you guys ever tell embarrassing stories? on here?
I
All
try
the
to. I try to. You know, listening to Bride. I guess that's not that embarrassing.
No, I think that's
tried to
cool
bring
as
mu-
fuck.
well, you know, that's because you were a little emo.
I
kid
love
We
too.
were
Bride.
also listening to Bright Eyes.
Yeah. So I tried to. When we first started the show and there were no guests, I kind of
Oh, you ran through.
You
I
ran
ran
most
through
of
all of them pretty
Yeah,
quickly.
Yeah.
I try to bring them up as much as I can, you know, to make the guests feel more comfortable.
Yeah.
to tell their very embarrassing stories about pissing all over
Yeah.
their fucking pants.
You know, I think as comedians, we don't have as much shame as most people.
I
think you guys own it more, so and you're willing to work through it and divulge it versus most people, they just bury it.
Well, I learned to do that, and and
Yeah.
I like doing that, and I like when I get a bit that came from shame. But
Yes.
it's because I had so much, and like my natural instinct is to feel shame all the time for
Yes.
everything. That it's a defense mechanism to deal with that, and I
Sure.
do enjoy it. But I still feel shame all the time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if we're really, if really I were to tell you the most embarrassing thing that's happened to me, it's like, honestly, like the set I had last night was like absolutely humiliating. You know, like stand up is just the most embarrassing thing I've ever done.
Yeah.
It's humiliating.
It sucks ass.
Yeah.
So what
You
do you guys-
really got to quit it.
Yeah.
It is
What do you guys keep
self-harm. Stand up is self-harm.
It is unbelievable. I was like blown away. Like I haven't had a set that bad in like a year probably.
You were
It
blown
was
away
so
about how
bad.
much you sucked ass last night?
Yeah, it was so bad.
Where was it?
So bad. It was at Vulcan.
Oh, yeah.
And
With a lot of people there to see?
yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, that's what
Packed
hurts
crowd.
more.
Oh yeah.
Great crowd.
Yeah, it was a great crowd. Yeah,
Yeah, that
they just did not like me.
Yeah, would love to blame it on the crowd, wouldn't we?
I know, and I am 75% sure that this guy I used to work with was there, who like hired me.
Oh,
That hired you.
he vouched for her. Oh wait, that's
No,
your
he
old-
hired me at my old job,
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Gotcha.
and I'm like pretty sure he was there, but I can't be certain.
Yeah.
But I think he was there.
Did you know beforehand? Were you getting in your head about stuff like that?
No, I didn't know.
Okay. So you weren't in your head that, like when you went out
No.
there, you going, "This is great audience. This is gonna happen for me."
Yeah, I was in a good mood. I was
Because if I knew that
loosened
someone I know
up.
out there, I'd be like, oh,
Yeah,
I'm about to
it
bomb in
makes-
front of my old boss.
Yeah, that does make it a little different, but it wasn't even like I was like I was excited. I was like, this is
Yeah.
gonna be great. I've already had
Yeah.
one set tonight. I'm loose. I'm
Yeah.
fucking hanging out.
Sometimes
and
they just hate you though, don't
yeah,
they?
they do.
They just hate you. They go, "We're not gonna like this."
And I almost
They haven't
got.
said anything. Not gonna like it.
I for some reason I'm like I have kind of like a feud with this homeless woman downtown.
Yeah. Diaper lady.
No.
Okay, you would know then. You would know if it was diaper lady.
Is she white?
I don't know. Actually, I've only heard about the diaper lady.
Okay. I
But-
don't think she's diaper lady. She is often without clothes.
Sure.
But
You got a feud with her.
she hates me.
Really?
I don't know why. I've never talked to her. Maybe that's why.
Yeah.
Everyone
You never
talks to me,
call.
and
You're so
You never call.
stuck up.
But she like a few weeks ago, I get out of my car, I'm just walking, and then she comes up to me and she's screaming at me about my husband and stuff.
Your husband?
I don't have one, but
Right,
she
but
just I guess
You
thought I did.
assumed, Yeah.
And then she like fake punches me, like she acts like she's about to punch me like this. And then like fakes out like she's not gonna do it, and she's like screaming at me, and I was like, okay, that was crazy. Probably a fluke, right? Just
Yeah.
having a bad night.
Uh-huh.
Then last night,
We all have bad nights.
yeah. Then last night I'm walking out of Corriente, and I was walking this way, and she's coming this way, and so I kind of like try to swerve around her to so I don't hit her.
Yeah.
And then she freaks out and she's like, don't move. And she starts like blocking me from moving. She's screaming at me. And yeah, it was really scary.
Do you think she remembers you, or she's just unwell and
Does
she does
she
it
do
to
it?
everybody? That's just how she is.
There were plenty of other people on the street she could have fucked with.
I bet she doesn't really know who you are. She doesn't remember you, but there's just something about you that every time she sees
That
you,
it makes her
even if she thinks it's a
angry.
new person, she goes, "I don't like that type of person."
Yeah, I don't know what it is. And it makes me really insecure because I'm like, what kind of vibe am I putting out there?
I think it's just
I
this
wouldn't
lady.
put it- yeah,
I
I
think
wouldn't.
you. I think we want to.
I
You don't
wouldn't
think
put
it's a
too
me
much-
problem?
I wouldn't
I
put too
don't.
much.
Yeah. Why doesn't this homeless lady like me?
This one specific
Yeah.
homeless lady who has a myriad of issues. Why doesn't
Dude,
she?
honestly, though, I can relate to that. It's just like I want everyone to love me.
What did I do
So,
wrong?
I'm just like, wait,
Hey.
what did I do to this homeless
Aw,
person?
man.
And what can we do different next time?
Yeah.
It's like,
Dude,
don't walk around.
I think I think you're still gonna go out and try to make friends with this lady. Don't do it. Just
No.
count this as a loss.
No, I avoid her.
Oh, okay,
I
good.
try to, but then she follows me.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know. It's really interesting. But it's kind of exciting to have an enemy. I feel like I don't have that many that I know of.
It keeps you on
Hit
your
me up.
toes.
Yeah, call in if
Hit me up if you hate me. But yeah, I don't know. It's interesting.
damn. Well, naked lady, leave her alone.
Leave
I don't
me
think she's gonna see
alone.
this.
I'm trying to eat my tuna. Let me eat my tuna.
Was that before or after the bomb?
Before.
Damn. The world was
Maybe
your
she's
oyster
your
at that
bad
point.
sign. If you see
No,
her,
because the last time I had a great set.
Oh, hey, then I don't know.
When she fake punched me. Yeah.
Maybe she has to physically try to attack you.
Yeah.
As opposed to verbally assault
Hey,
you.
hit me. Hit me.
You won't do it, pussy.
I got a big set coming up.
Wow. I'm not going to play this, but I just wanted to say if people want to go see you on the internet, you co-host this podcast with Casey Rocket. It's called Grimby Half Hour Power Hour.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes, we release it maybe once every 2 months, or once every 3 months, sometimes twice a month.
Just when the spirit moves you.
Yeah, pretty unpredictable. We don't really
subscribe so that you can you can watch that when it drops. Also follow Kat Swantner. By the way, your name, I feel like one too many N's. You ever gotten that before?
Thank you. Yes.
Swant. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, I don't even pronounce that one.
What do you do? What do you say?
Swantner.
See, that's what I'm saying. In my head, I go, it's hard to do those two N's.
Swantner.
Yeah, but
So-
there's a difference between Swatner and Swantner.
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
Swantner is the name.
I think it's dumb.
No, I don't think
no,
it's-
I do.
You do.
I didn't make it. You
No,
know,
no,
like
I know. My name
do
is
think it's
Swallow, and it's
stupid.
spelled
Yeah,
weird. So
that's true. Yeah,
but
you're
I'm
just as bad as me. Yeah.
Yeah, I suck. But anyways, if you want to follow Kat Swantner, go to Satan's_feet pics.
Thank you.
You selling feet pics on here?
No.
Okay, good.
No, it's more of
So
a
it's
more of a joke?
euphemism.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. A euphemism for what?
Yeah.
Content.
Okay.
Okay,
I
that's
see.
cool.
If Satan wanted feet pics, this is what he would want.
Wait, you don't follow me?
This is incognito.
Oh, okay.
I don't want people to see all the shit.
Okay.
Yeah, his history
I was
and
like,
stuff.
damn, that's kind of
Yeah, I haven't followed you today.
that's kind of cold.
That is very cold. Anywhere else they can find you? Anything else you want to tell people about your stuff?
No.
Okay, cool.
No.
Cool. No, hell yeah.
Yeah, you can find me at home, but please
But
don't.
don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
That's illegal.
Yeah.
Where can they find us there, Neil?
We're on Tummy Time TV across social media except for Facebook, Tummy Time Pod. TummyTime.tv is our website. Find us on Patreon. Also find us on True Social if you dare.
Please.
And we'll see you next Tummy Time.
Bye-bye.